160,000 Filipino soldiers enlisted to fight for the United States during World War II. Approximately 26,000 arrived in the United States to avail of the citizenship program in the early 1990s. Now this greatest generation's population is slowly vanishing. Approximately less than 2,000 are still alive in the United States. Most of the elderly Filipino veterans who arrived in the United States filed petitions for their children. But the family petition process is very lengthy. The waiting time ranges from 10 to 23 years, and many of the veterans waiting to be reunited with their families had passed away. But for the few who are still around to enable the family members of veterans to come temporarily to the United States and take care of their elderly parents, the FWVP program was established. The Filipino World War II Veterans Parole, or the FWVP, is a program announced for implementation by the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services on May 9, 2016. It will allow certain beneficiaries of approved family-based immigrant visa petitions an opportunity to request a discretionary grant of parole on a case-by-case basis so that they may come to the United States as they wait for their immigrant visa numbers to become available. Since the inception of the program in 2016, many of our veterans were able to reunite with their families temporarily, and our veterans have benefited from their presence during their twilight years. One of those who first benefited from this FWVP program is veteran Domingo Villarin, who was born in Leyte and who, as a young man, joined the U.S. Army, K Company, 57th Infantry. Now he is 92 years old and living in California. He was living with his spouse only before the FWVP program was released for implementation. Domingo petitioned his family in 1998 and has been waiting for a long time to be reunited. He described how he felt about being separated from his family members while their visa petitions were pending.
It was quite a while. I kept on waiting for them. Hindi ko na masasabi. Ang lungkot na naranasan ko. Nung I was separated to them, it was as a father, a loving father. It cannot be denied that just lonely so much that I can't help but cry.
When the family heard of the Veterans Parole Program, his daughter Irene immediately filed their FWVP applications.
My wife is the one who watching the TV. Nakita niya sa news. Then after that, minessage ko yung mga kapatid ko. Ito yung may bagong program nga, yung parole. So ayun. Then nag-start kami doon. Research kung paano gawin.
I think dito sa San Francisco, meron silang isang conference. Kasama ko ang mga attorney. Parang ako lang ang hindi attorney doon. Doon ko na-meet si Attorney Tansinko. Tapos naglakas loob akong magtanong ng mga requirements at lahat. So after that was June, I think. Kasi June 8, pwede nang mag-apply. So inayos ko lahat ng documents, tumawag ako sa Pilipinas, ito ang mga kailangan natin gawin agad-agad. So after that, July, nagawa namin ang lahat. So naipasa namin, and then umuwi ako ng early September. Pagdating ko sa airport, tumawag yung kapatid ko, si Rex, na dumating na rin yung approval.
As the first family to receive the FWVP, the U.S. Embassy released the news to the public in 2017.
Kami yung kauna-unahang recognize at binigyan ng parangal sa embassy.
Gumawa sila ng program yung embassy. Hindi namin alam na merong program para makita ng lahat na ito na yung pamilya na naka-avail ng program ni Obama. So, pinublish nila yung aming stories sa kanilang site.
With the approval and issuance of their FWVP parole, the sons and daughters of Domingo were able to travel to the United States and be with their parents.
Hindi nga ako makapaniwala kasi ang bilis-bilis ng pangyayari. It takes half a year bago agad pati process nakaalis kami. Ganun kabilis.
As a result, Domingo enjoys living with his family.
Ang unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako na they have also done their effort to join me. Dahil sa it was really a sacrifice. I cannot ask for more sa Panginoon. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And when they arrived, I tell you, I jumped with joy and, well, I cried with tears of joy. Nagpapasalamat ako sa Diyos na nandito na sila, we are here.
Busy sila, may mga pasalubong na dala. So we are happy.
Na after all the time that we were separated, then we will be staying in one place. Napakaganda.
3 years after Domingo's family received their parole, Domingo was sadly diagnosed with a terminal illness. At the same time, on August 2, 2019, after the program has existed for 3 years, with several hundreds of petitions still pending, the Trump administration announced that it will end the FWVP parole program for World War II veterans. This came as a complete surprise to many veterans and their relatives.
Biglang mawawala. So parang kung gaano kabilis kaming binigyan, ganun din kabilis nilang tatanggalin.
This is the time that he needs his family by his side.
Kung ikakancel yun, wala na. Hindi na makakarating yung naiwan na doon.
Domingo, just like other elderly veterans and their widows, feels an urgent need to be with his family at this critical stage of his life.
So lalo pa ngayon may sakit siya, so kailangan niya kami. Tapos kung aalisin yung programa, nasa na? Anong mangyayari sa kanya? So kung kailan kailangan kami, saka naman mawawala.
Actually, our father is already ailing. Actually, he's bedridden. He's supposed to be under hospice care. We opted to have him here in our house para kami ang mag-aalaga sa kanya. That's the primary purpose, kaya kami nandito para magkasama kami.
Katulad kong matanda na, I need young people like them to be in my side.
Kaya sana huwag ituloy.